Hello and welcome to another episode of audio-based content, an improv comedy podcast. I am your host, Aaron's V. Felder. This is a show where friends come over to my house and do long-form improv with me. Everything we do is made up on the spot. We base our improvised scenes on a chosen audio format. On this episode, I am joined by Mick Khoury and Nelson Graham as we present to you a session of workplace therapy.
Thanks for coming in here, guys. As you know, I record all our sessions. Okay? How are you guys doing today?
You know, I'm doing well. Feeling good. Feeling positive. Excited to learn about our new plastics industry.
Okay. And you, Michael, how are you?
I've felt a little better before.
A lot better?
Yeah,
Okay.
been better. I just feel like I'm carrying a lot of stress right now. Yeah. Just I don't know. Shipping hasn't been going as well as it has been.
Shipping?
Yeah. Well, just to like the maritime
going
transport for the company hasn't been great.
Well, what's the problem with the shipping?
It's just a little out of control. The boys on the ship are just a little ridiculous. They're just a little out of control.
All right, here's what I'm going to tell you to do. I want you to fire all the boys on the ship.
Okay.
Replace them with women.
Okay. Why do you say that?
You said the boys are too rowdy?
Yeah, it's all boys.
Replace them with women.
Okay.
Are those the same boys that ride the elevator up and down at lunchtime every day?
Yeah, they all cram into the same elevator and ride up one of those glass chutes.
Yep.
Up to the cafeteria.
Those boys, they bother me.
They bother me too. I don't like it. I don't like hearing about it. This is the
sick
first
of
I've heard about it, and I don't like it at all. Fire him immediately. Fire him.
Whoa, George, do you have that authority?
I don't know.
Goddamn right I have that authority.
He's my therapist.
Why do you think it's... Yeah.
I feel like a therapist doesn't have the authority to...
That's what I was
tell
also...
you
I know, but
what to
he
do
is
with
like
your
an
life.
important... He's a good friend of mine.
Look,
and I've trusted him my entire life.
All right,
Look,
guys,
you
guys.
brought me into this session to seek my advice, and this is my advice that
Wait a minute.
George is manipulating you.
What?
I said you're manipulating
Whoa.
Michael,
Whoa.
and I'm not very
Whoa.
fond of it.
How am I manipulating?
Look, where I come from,
Yeah. Where did you come from?
Spain.
Really?
Yes,
You come from Spain?
I come from a highly politically involved family in Spain.
A Spanish family? You're ethnically Spanish? Or are you just geographically from Spain? Like you could be Irish, but
geographically,
Spain, you know?
I'm from Spain,
Okay.
and I'm here.
Did you know that I'm from Portugal?
George, you.
But I'm not Portuguese.
So
I
when
was
you
just
say
born
you're
in
from,
Portugal.
Okay. Well, that's okay. I don't.
You were born in Spain. It's next door.
That's
story,
like,
you know?
it's like
Come on.
saying I was born in Canada versus America. I mean,
Kinda. It's smaller though. Spain and Portugal. It's more like if you said you were born in Massachusetts and I said I was born in Rhode Island. You know? It's more
True.
like that.
I was born in New York.
That's nowhere near Spain.
nope.
Well, it's... Okay, yeah.
But that's why we get along so well, and that's
we
why
get along.
That's why, Michael, I'm really concerned for the way in which you allow George to dictate your life. I care.
I mean,
How am I
He
sustaining
gave me
his
some
life?
advice.
How am
He
I
gave me some
sustaining his
advice.
life?
He look, where I come from,
Yeah.
people that use the kind of language that you use,
Well-
such as "you have to do this," that's called manipulation.
That's-
where I come from.
This is
think that's
bullshit.
direct communication.
Yeah, that's just George talking to me.
when was the last?
manipulation. Here's
Look,
what- this
Michael,
would be
hold on,
manip-
George. Excuse me.
But-
I'm being brought
but-
in.
Don't you start this.
I'm being
but-
brought in on
Don't
behalf.
you do it.
Well,
Is this one of his things? he does?
Yes.
This guy. I feel like that's
I
not a
have
common
fun.
practice.
I have fun.
No, he's poking fun.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You
Go ahead.
asked for me to be here.
Go ahead.
Look, where I come from, they always say, never trust the Portuguese. And here's-
That's
Excuse me?
racist. That's racist.
Yeah, that's
Come on.
if anything, it's
And I told you
xenophobic.
I'm not
If anything, it's
Portuguese.
xenophobic.
Are you
It's
speaking
not-
for
told
all
you-
Spaniards?
I am
No,
speaking
by making
that
it Portuguese specific, I feel like that is racist. It's ethnic. It's an ethnic group.
Look, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying, back where I come from, that
And
is
I'm
what
not
people say.
Portuguese. I told you
People-
already.
Mr. Williams, we let you into this session.
As your mentor. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but this is the first go of it, and it's just not working out super well so far. This is...
Well, I will allow this therapy session to proceed. I will observe. I will interject occasionally, and I will tell you my feelings.
Is that what a mentor... This is what a mentor does?
Oh, well, you didn't like what I was doing before.
Just being my regular friend?
Active mentorship versus passive mentorship. This is
Look,
mentorship 101.
oh, come on.
You gonna take
Come
that?
on, man. We're both therapists for this plastic company. You know?
And shipping's not going well, guys.
We both serve the employee. We don't gotta
Right.
we don't gotta be adversarial
Well,
with me.
but look, I'm just trying to let you know. I don't approve of this other hire. I didn't have a say in it. George is not trustworthy, and I need you.
I like George. Oh, no. You hate George, don't you?
I can't hate George. I am here to help y'all's relationship. I am neutral towards George. I hope George does well. I hope you do well, and I'm here to help this do well. So,
jeez. Seat. So uncomfortable.
I mean, there is.
You could get better chairs in your office. You know, I got a pretty nice setup in mine.
Well, I'm normally traveling on circuits to go observe our many other therapists,
Yeah.
just for check-ins, and well, I didn't get a complaint from Michael, but Michael's friend Lucas came to me concerned about the things that Michael was leaving session saying things like, I've decided to shave my head.
Yeah, that was it. Remember that?
Yeah,
That was great.
that was fine.
I was telling him about how we were at a therapy session.
Yeah.
Remember this?
Yeah,
And I was talking about how great Lex Luthor is.
that's right.
And how he looks so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, George, this is
Ball
where I'm
No,
gonna.
you met, it was...
You know?
This is what I want to interject on. So, I feel like you're imposing your will upon Michael.
My will.
No, it's fine.
Did I make you shave
No,
your
it's
head?
fine. No, he didn't make me... It was fun.
Yeah.
George and I... This has been...
Look,
Everything's
all I
felt
did,
great.
all I did was talk about Lex Luthor, show him photos of bald men with beautiful women,
Mm-hmm.
and then play recordings while he sleeps,
Yeah.
telling him to shave his head
I don't remember that last part.
while you were asleep.
Oh, yeah.
But
yeah, it was a great week.
that provides no concern to you.
I like the look. Honestly, I've gotten a ton of compliments since I've done this to my head.
That's true.
Tell me,
I
look me
took
in the
a
eyes
photo-
and tell me that you don't think that this is a better look for me.
Of him with a beautiful woman.
Yeah, and then showed it to me, and I shaved my head again.
Well, Michael, I don't know how to respond to you.
You all right, George?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right.
Thanks.
No problem.
Michael, what about the new scars on your arms?
What, these?
Yeah,
This is nothing.
it's like well, Lucas was telling me he saw you at your desk drawing rapidly with a ballpoint pen that had no more ink in it. You were just drawing on your arm, going back and forth, going back and forth, going back and forth, and saying,
You all right, George?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, George is good. Yeah. Oh, good job, George. And you were saying that over and over as you were scratching your arm.
Yeah, so
Well, yeah,
that should
yeah,
tell
this is
you.
what-
That
yeah,
should
this is
tell
what
you
he's
what a
telling
good
me.
job I'm doing.
See,
What was he
in
saying?
my world, the action of scratching your arm with a ballpoint pen, which has
Right.
no
I'm
ink in
writing. I'm not scratching. What do you think?
Yeah,
It's like
that's-
chicken scratch. It's
Well,
me
but-
writing.
But look
Right,
at your
it's not a-
arms.
Yeah,
It's
Michael,
raised
have you
skin.
got-
It's raised skin. It's
That's
not that.
body-
Have you
that's
seen
body
it?
art.
Have you?
Yeah.
See, George, I feel as though
All right, George?
yeah, I'm good.
George, what you're doing to this shell of a man is
Whoa.
And what do you mean? He's a man of a
Yeah.
man.
I'm a sailor.
See, this is what I mean.
This
You're
is-
you're called this therapy. You're attacking my methods. You're being all diminutive. You know, you're saying
Yeah.
he's not good enough.
Yeah. Seriously. You okay, George?
Yeah, I'm okay. Sorry. You're saying I'm not good enough.
well.
That's kind of yeah.
What about?
What George said.
All right,
Okay,
God, my
so
throat
I
bothers me.
I didn't think we'd have to get here. I thought we would be able to talk about this in private.
I should quit smoking.
Did you quit smoking or something?
Michael, can you tell me about the time when Lucas walked in on you and George in the broom closet?
Yeah, so it was a Tuesday afternoon. Gosh, it must have been around like 4:15, and George and I went into the broom closet to try to find a nail gun, and Lucas walked in, and when he walked in, George, I mean, honestly, is instinctual. Like, how can you? There's no way you can blame him for this, but he launched a nail into Lucas's leg. You okay, George?
I'm okay.
And I know Lucas spent some time in the hospital, but has he apologized to you yet?
No.
He said some mean things. I just feel like everyone's coming at you, George. You all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You look pale.
Look,
George.
Yeah.
gentlemen, let's focus. Here at Unified Plastics Company, we do not approve of all of the things that you have mentioned. Everything that you are instructing Michael to do.
Instructing. Guiding.
Michael, if
You okay,
I
George?
Counseling.
Counseling.
Listen, doctor. Are you a doctor?
no,
No?
almost.
No? Not quite?
It's Mr. Williams for now.
Mr. Williams.
I'm on my way to doctor.
Oh,
I'm on my way to
interesting.
doctor.
Interesting.
I'm on my way. It's future doctor. You can call me future Dr. Williams.
Okay, well, let me tell you. My thesis, you know,
You
how
can call
you
it
have to
this.
write those when you get your doctorate, you know?
I'm aware.
Yeah, well, my thesis
I'm still working on mine.
Oh, that's great.
That's
It's
very nice
the-
of you, George.
Do
Yeah.
well, we can trade.
I hope
stories
it
later.
passes review.
It will have to be at least
All
another
right.
15 years before I can pass it.
Wow.
Well, it's about the birds of the future.
You okay, George?
Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
Thanks for
You
asking.
just look. You all right?
Yeah.
All right.
My throat bothers me.
Yeah.
I smoke too many cigarettes.
Yeah, I know.
It's terrible, you know. It's a bad habit. It's filthy. But so my thesis
George?
it was about the you see.
You okay, George?
Yeah, I'm okay. My thesis was all about labor psychology. That's why they gave me this job. Okay?
Can you expand upon that?
Yeah. One of the things I found is that a happy worker is a good worker. But you know what's even better than a happy worker?
A brainwashed worker?
A creative worker. A creative worker. I'm not telling Michael here to do anything Michael doesn't want to do.
How would you define creative, George?
I would say writing on your arm is creative. Where
Well,
is everybody told to write? Where's everybody told to write? On their arm or on paper?
Right.
Well, yeah,
Huh?
but that's the thing is,
What is it?
if he
What
weren't
does it?
told
Come on.
to do
What
that,
are you writing on right now?
I'm writing on paper.
Do you ever consider writing on your
nothing
arm?
creative about that?
Yeah, nothing. What every single person is written
Where's
on
the
paper.
innovation? And what do we need in plastics?
The word
What do we need
Innovation.
in plastics?
You always say it. Innovation.
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 This guy, he's in charge of the shipping. All the shipping at this plastic company.
I got to deal with all those boys. They're all women.
Yeah.
I'm
We
sorry. It's just a lot of change. It's a lot of change.
Think about it. What do we got? We got electric cars. Innovation.
Not that much of a change.
We need an innovative guy. We got smart cars. We need innovation.
Well, this is the thing. If I change all of the boys to girls at the shipping in the maritime in
boys.
the shipyard,
The
jeez.
girls in the maritime.
And if
Those
you
boys are terrible. I loathe them for those elevator tricks. It will be the death of me.
I totally get it. And that's why I think this is why George is right. Is because this is a smart move for the company. Okay, I know I'm just a simple manager. All right. You guys are big time therapists. Well, almost therapists. Almost therapist.
Well, my boys are a part of the thesis. It's
Why can't they be girls?
Birds?
The birds, the
no,
boys.
those boys are crazy. Well, the birds play a part, but it's
How?
it's
There's a lot of birds at sea.
it's-
I guess.
so these birds of the future, my projections say that their genetics will allow the perfect companion for the little boys that work in your department.
That makes me want to fire them more.
Well, I understand.
to protect them.
They are
You should fire
terrible.
them.
But
I'm going to fire them. I'm sending out the text right now.
Legally, you can't.
Look,
they're
see,
here.
how-
They're part of our research.
Hey, okay. Wait a minute, Mr.
What?
Ethical therapist. Okay? Let me get this straight.
Yes!
Let me get this straight. Let me
Seriously!
get this straight. You agree the boys are a problem. You don't think I should fire them. Supposedly, you say for a while.
George, you
Hold on.
can't
I am
fire
not
them.
finished.
I'm
not
going to
finished.
fire them.
Michael can fire him. You're saying, oh, we shouldn't do that because I'm manipulating him. Turns out you have a personal vested interest in the boards keeping their jobs, and you're lecturing me about ethics?
Dude! What the fuck?
It's a thesis.
That is...
It's not a part of my official work. It's not under the UPC branding. It is under my own.
Yeah, that's even
Right.
worse. It
Yeah.
only benefits you.
If
You're costing
Dude,
us
what the
money
fuck?
for your
If
thesis.
this works, these children will be healed.
Listen.
Are you going to sacrifice the health of these children?
Listen to me.
Healed. They're gonna get
I
fucked
am
by
your
birds.
boss. I am y'all's.
Yo, you're a therapist. I'm a therapist.
I am your therapist, and your therapist, and this group's
Yeah, but
therapist.
is your therapist isn't your boss.
Well, when you're a therapist,
Right.
your therapist is your boss.
No, your manager's your boss.
Well, that's
Yeah,
true.
you're still paying your therapist.
Yeah.
Well, if
I'm your client.
if an executive had an executive coach, that would be their boss.
A coach? No.
A coach.
Coach is a coach.
A coach and a therapist are pretty close, also.
Yeah, an executive coach is not the boss of the coach.
No, it's a spiritual
Yeah,
guidance
he's just some
counselor.
idiot that hangs out of the office.
Yeah, and they just drink and they have a good time all day.
Well,
Yeah, he gets paid to like go on vacation.
Yeah, to go on these. Yeah,
Ridiculous.
that's
How
ridiculous.
does anybody?
Who's the CEO of this company? I
don't know.
I'm whiffing.
I think his name's Ike.
Ike.
Ike Cofield.
Oh,
Ike
that's right.
Cofield. Ike Cofield.
That's right.
It's Ike Ofield.
It's Mr. Cofield too.
No, it's Ike O. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
So he doesn't like that joke.
I know it's not a good
He's heard it
joke. It's
before.
not a good joke.
Yeah, you don't want to say that around him.
Yeah, he gets mad.
That's what happened.
When if I say Ike Ofield,
Oh God,
is Ofield like a last name that
It is.
he's
it's a city.
Well,
oh
Oakfield. Oakfield, Connecticut.
oh
Something terrible happened there.
it's not a good memory. Let's not talk about it.
okay. Sorry.
Okay,
Can
His
we
mom
just move
died
on?
there.
let's.
Oh, that's not as bad as I thought it might have been.
It was bad.
I guess that's bad. Yeah, that's
It
really
was
bad.
at a fair.
I pictured just like
A
something
Ferris
worse.
wheel came off its axle,
Oh my
rolled
god.
down, and smashed
Oh my
her.
God,
And she got it rolled over, scooped her up into one of the seats.
Like was she while she was alive or she's dead at this point?
She was alive,
She was alive.
but it broke her. It snapped her legs,
Oh god.
and then it kept rolling and rolling and rolling, and she's stuck in the seat, right? And it rolled right down a dock, off a pier, and into the bay.
That was in our bay. Was that in our ship lot?
In Connecticut?
Yeah.
Yep.
That sucked. That was
It was our carnival.
the company held the carnival?
Yeah, it was
and
our
I wasn't
50th
fucking
anniversary
invited.
party. Well, you're shipping.
What the fuck does that mean, George?
It was like a therapist only thing.
Your mom was a therapist here?
No, that
No.
was Ike's mom.
No, Ike.
Oh, I thought it was Ike's wife.
No,
Didn't the same thing?
No,
happen
it was
to
his
Ike's
mom.
no, man.
wife?
it
But
was
didn't the
mom.
same exact thing the next year happen to his wife?
Oh yeah, at the 51st anniversary.
They said,
"Can I forget?"
well, it was in memoriam of
I
Mrs.
think my
Cofield.
memory. I combine them.
Dear God. Did you just say in memoriam
Of Mrs. Cofield.
and
then the other Mrs. Cofield. We should have known.
We should have known.
It was honoring the past, but it was also
What happened the
foreboding
year after
in
that?
The future.
The third year.
yeah.
The 52nd
52nd.
The
anniversary.
third year, it was very ironic.
Why?
Ike said, "No Ferris wheel." Right,
Yeah.
and then
Yes, I'm sure, yeah.
And then, right, see what's crazy is that wheel came off of that Ferris wheel both times at 9:05 p.m. Okay?
9:05.
9:05 on the dot.
That's weird. You okay,
We
George?
The
only
third
know
year,
that.
no Ferris wheel.
We only know that because of the WCTY's coverage of the Ferris wheel. The first year they were there because it was the 50th, and then the next year they were there because of the, memorial, and it's all caught on
West
tape.
Coast Television Yahoos? That TV station?
Yeah,
West Coast Television Yahoos?
the West Coast Television Yahoos. And then it went viral, and then, so we said no to this.
So this was in Oakfield, Connecticut?
Yeah.
Oakfield.
Oakfield.
Yeah.
We should go sometime.
These
Why?
guys came all the way from the...
What is wrong with you?
West
I don't
Coast.
know. It's like historic.
What?
What are you going like those?
How long
haunted
ago was
tours?
this? This was only a few years. I remember the Ferris wheel being in the pier twice.
Well, you didn't finish saying what was ironic about the 52nd year.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So in 905, right? A little before 905, this woman starts getting chased by a wolf. A wolf shows up at the carnival.
Mm-hmm.
And it crosses right by where the path the Ferris wheel had gone. And the wolf stops there for a moment, right at 905, and then eats the woman. If that Ferris wheel had been there, had come off its hinges and rolled down that path and went into the pier, would have saved that woman's life.
No.
And that woman, Ike's daughter.
X had a rough go of it.
I understand why he doesn't want to be called Ike Oakfield.
Yeah,
I'm sorry that I made that joke, guys.
it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay? All right. Where were we?
Well, I think we need to bring Lucas in. I think Lucas has one more story that might shed some new light.
You okay, George?
Yep.
You look awful. You look sick. You do not. You're pale. I can see the veins in your face
George,
and in your chest.
George, that's what we've been meaning to get to.
What, you think I should put a shirt on at work?
We think your display of your body is unwelcome. In fact, we know it's unwelcome because it's unwelcome by us.
You know, this is what pisses me off, man. If I was some young, hot, sexy thing, you wouldn't care. See, it's prejudice. It's a discriminatory policy.
It is discriminatory. I will full on admit that.
Yeah, I guess
you
it is.
have a terrible body that has many
I
sores.
think God made my body. God made my sores.
Right. But no one else is not wearing a shirt. And of all people to not wear a shirt, you would be the last.
Let me ask you this.
Instead, you're
am
the
I
first.
telling am I anybody else to take off their shirt?
Say that again.
Am I telling anybody else to take off their shirt?
You haven't told me. I would do it if
Look,
you told
Mr.
me to.
I
That's what I'm
manipulate
saying.
Michael so much. Is Michael wearing a shirt?
Well,
Yes.
just tell
That's
him not
true.
to.
I am
and see
wearing a
what
shirt.
happens.
Should I take my shirt
I
off?
Don't tell him what to do. I don't tell him what to do.
Yeah, I think
Well, I'm
we've
asking you.
established-
Should I take my shirt off? No, keep it on. Okay.
I think we've established you do tell him what to do by a series of noises in his sleep. And we've just...
That was once.
If
That's
it
it?
was any times, that is not okay.
Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, it was also 12 more times.
13 is the magic number, they say.
I thought they say it's the unlucky number.
Depends.
I should do it once more.
Right.
Because it's unlucky. Leaving it at 13.
Well, that's why I'm
Okay
saying
with
I think 13 is the number that it takes to become fully brainwashed. And Michael, this is an intervention to tell you that I think that...
Earlier, a second ago, you said once is too much.
Said what too much?
You said once is too much. Now you're saying
And,
13 is the exact number.
Well, once is way more times than anyone should experience, but it does take 13
A tape
times.
in their sleep?
No, a brainwashing event.
Brain.
I'm fine.
I think you're insulting the strength of his brain.
I agree.
This is exactly what a brainwasher says. This is the kind of tactics that they use. This is also a part of my thesis. Those little boys are going to be healed by the future wounds of George, and these future birds are going to help the young boys to become...
These birds are attacking the boys.
No, they are helping
That's not help.
No.
Yeah, I don't think that's helping.
It's not helping.
Look, we have a way of knowing the future. We have seen all the possible outcomes. This one ensures the most success. Either 18 of those boys live, and this is the path we go down, or only one survives. And that one survives. Well, you don't want to know what he ends up doing.
Why don't we just switch them all to girls then?
What kind of therapist are you?
I'm in touch
Seriously.
I'm in touch with oracles.
What academic institution is allowing you to do this thesis?
Yeah.
Connecticut Tech State University.
CTSU.
A&M.
You're CTSU boy?
Yeah.
CTSU A&M.
CSTU A&M.
It's the A&M campus.
Correct.
Right.
It's the A&M campus.
It's not
Ooh.
the CTSU main campus.
That's right.
Yes.
It's the alternate main campus.
Well, and we
Yeah,
study
well, that's where
agriculture
I went.
and machinery. But it is the alternate main campus.
I'm still stressed.
Yeah, you haven't been much help. I feel like we
Yeah.
learned more about you
Yeah.
and your
Yeah, I did say I would let
conflict
y'all.
of interest.
I did say I would let y'all resume your therapy session, and I would just observe.
Oh, yeah.
So it's been about 31 minutes. So you may resume.
That's all we get. Otherwise, we have to use our
Right,
whole
that's
lunch
fine.
hour on
Yeah.
this.
This one's on the house.
That's
That's unethical.
still got to get to.
You
I
can't
have
be
an
making
appointment.
business decisions.
I have an appointment.
The boys are in the elevators.
Boys are the elevator.
Yeah, it's a weird prank they pull. His office is right next to the glass elevators, and he always sees the boys in the elevators.
You know, the boys leave me alone.
Well, you're not
Because they
taking the
respect
elevators.
you, George.
No, I give them each a $5 every Thursday.
Right, they respect you.
You give 20. So you're telling me you let 20 boys hustle you for $100 every Thursday in order to use the elevators every day?
Yeah, and you expense it and take it out of the department.
Dude, that's not cool.
That's unethical.
I disagree.
That's not cool.
It's therapy.
To give each the boys $5?
This is what I was saying. This is why we need the future birds. You see what he's doing
Future
already?
birds. How expensive are
You
those
don't mess
future
with my
birds?
boys.
Let me ask you a question.
Well, we
How
don't know
expensive
yet.
are those future birds?
We don't know yet.
Potentially $100 a week.
I don't know what you're getting at.
I'm saying I'm given a budget, an expense budget. If I choose to spend my expense budget by putting all $100 weekly to these boys so they don't beat me up and hassle
Wow.
me and pull pranks on me, I think that's okay.
You're investing in future brainwashing.
No,
This is why we need.
it's financial therapy. It's a breakthrough practice.
It's a what? A breakthrough practice?
Breakthrough practice. The breakthrough practice.
I'm convinced. I'm
Breakthrough
in.
practice. Yeah. Yeah.
What are you
Of
in?
course, yeah.
What are you in on?
Well, no, I don't think it's the.
Pay
now
these
listen.
boys, but
Now
I
listen,
just
Michael.
fired them.
Wait, Michael.
You told me to fire them.
Yeah, fire him. Good.
Why would you tell me to fire them if you pay them $100 every week?
Yeah, because now I save $100 every week.
Well,
Thank
we don't
you.
know what the girls are going to demand. They may demand a much higher rate. You might end up paying $400 a week.
But if they pull pranks, we'll have to get rid of them. Because if we fire the boys for pulling too many pranks, and then the girls pull a lot of pranks, we're gonna fire them too.
But
Or
they're-
you will, Michael.
I mean, I'll fire them.
Presumably.
I've already sent out the text. I sent the text out. I haven't gotten any
That's good.
responses. I said I'm firing them
They're
off.
fired.
Do you have service? Is there service in here? Do you have service?
I have
would think
Wi-Fi.
so.
I have Wi-Fi.
Okay, well.
We're in a cement room. There's not
it's
going to be
probably-
actual
you know
service.
What? They're in the elevator where they don't get service, so they're not going to see it until they get off the elevator, which might be.
You think they're pulling pranks right now?
Yeah, this is.
They're probably looking for you.
For me,
Yeah.
they leave me alone.
Yeah, but they're probably looking for their.
have you paid up
their
this week?
Yeah, did you pay this week?
It's not Thursday.
Yes, it is.
Today?
Today is Thursday.
I thought it was Wednesday.
No, it's Thursday.
Oh, God damn it.
It's because you took. It's because you took Monday off. That's why you think it's Wednesday.
Oh,
Yeah. Spend time with your daughter?
yeah.
How's she doing, by the way?
Not good. Pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Oh,
Yeah, she went blind.
like all of a sudden, or
Yeah, this past
She went
week.
blind this past Monday?
Yeah.
How?
What do you mean?
How did she go? Excuse me?
was it by accident? Was it?
No, we did it on purpose. What the fuck do you mean? Yeah, of course it was by accident.
Some
What
people
happened?
deprive themselves of some senses in order to
Stop
hide
trying to
others.
therapy him. Let's get some information out of him.
Okay.
She tripped in a sandbox.
Did you get the sand out of her eyes? Are you sure that she's blind?
Yeah, she tripped real hard. What happened was she tripped, fell face first into the back of one of those toy dump trucks full of sand.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So her
Okay.
open eyes go right into the sand. And then it was one of those dump trucks that kids can sit on
Yeah.
a thing a little bit away and control
Okay.
the crane,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So they understand how objects can be linked. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's an important skill for children to learn.
Yeah.
And he did that, and it dumped it. It shoved the sand deeper into her face, and the pressure just pushed it into her eyes and all around her eyes. It filled her eye sockets with sand.
So now she has sand vision? Like, can she still see certain things?
Sand vision?
Does she have sand vision? That's a good question.
No, the sand is tiny. Sand is tiny glass and rock mineral particles.
Yeah,
So
but
it
like,
scratched her
I thought it'd be
eye
like
all
a
hell.
superhero
Can
situation.
she see in sand vision now?
Superhero.
Yeah. Have you asked her if she feels like a
She's
superhero?
blind.
Right, but Daredevil.
Yeah, like Daredevil got
Oh, you
blinded
mean
by a
that
devil.
fiction.
I,
That fictional character.
yeah.
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 What other blind? Hey, you're a person who's not blind. Do you have magic powers like Doctor Strange?
I just
Oh,
thought,
that's-
like, if she
that's a
tripped
good question,
hard enough.
Michael, do you have powers?
No,
Yeah.
I'm just a simple sailor, simple manager.
A sailor?
Yeah.
Hey, you're a therapist. Are you Fraser Crane?
He's not even a therapist. He's just studying to be one.
Oh. Well, he is employed.
As a therapist.
Yeah,
Above you for whatever reason.
Not above me. That's not how therapy works. It's not hierarchical.
I don't know. I just work at a company. I just work work here.
therapist,
I just work here.
Yes, in shipping. You're
Yeah.
a
Wow. Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you hear the way he said that, Michael?
Yeah, that did honestly.
Did you hear the way he said that?
Yeah.
How are you gonna be a good therapist if you don't respect your patients?
That's true.
I can neither respect nor disrespect my patients. I must feel neutral towards them.
How do you
That
feel
is-
towards me?
That is why I carry
I feel like
I
this
respect
tone.
you, Michael.
that's
in fact-
see, that's the thing. That's better than neutral.
my job requirements until I get a doctorate require me to be neutral. This is why I talk in this voice. You've never talked to me outside of this room. You don't know what
We
I
were
actually speak
friends
like.
before you started this whole therapy thing.
Well, until I become a therapist, I'm not allowed to speak to any patients or future patients in a
This is the oath
version
you took?
that is not. Well, I mean, when you gotta become a doctor.
I miss you. I miss you, Jerry. You made me start calling you Mr. Williams, and it just hasn't been the same.
Michael, I haven't heard you call me that name in a while, and it makes me nostalgic. Takes me back to the days
good old
before
days. Yeah.
before I had dreams, before
Before
I
you had
knew
dreams.
before I knew I wanted to.
Oh, I thought you meant
become a
nighttime
doctor.
Dreams.
Well, I didn't have dreams back then either.
You never had dreams?
Nope. Until I knew what I wanted to do, which was almost and hopefully still will become a doctor in therapy.
Yeah. What do you dream about now?
Well, my dreams.
Your dreams.
Well, my dreams are. They're half of them are really dark, and the other half are ecstatic. I mean, just.
Could you describe a dark one to me?
Oh, Michael. I guess, here we are. We're all sharing.
Michael, what are you, the therapist?
I kind of feel like it right now.
Yeah,
Hey.
me too.
Yeah.
See,
The
this is
consummate professional, always working on his paper and then getting therapy from his patients.
So this,
you are not. I got tricked. You
just
tricked
got
me.
manipulated.
You just manipulated
see,
me.
I'm showing you how easily it can be done.
Oh, what a
That's
crock.
honestly.
Do you
What a
know?
crock.
Do you know what George plays in your sleep? He's done it 13 times.
So what? We're gonna do one more tonight.
And yet-
break to 14.
You're worried about me just stringing you along through questions and you coming to a realization on your own.
George respects me.
I can neither
Sure.
respect nor disrespect you per my contract.
That's
Tell you
not
what,
true.
respect you, Michael.
See,
Don't respect
that makes
you.
Me, yeah, that's right, Jerry.
Mister.
Well, you don't disrespect me, so
I do disrespect you.
you said you don't respect me,
Yeah.
which doesn't mean you disrespect.
Oh.
Oh, there's that PhD coming along.
Yep.
Yeah, 15 years.
15 years in the making.
15 years of that PhD, huh? Is that right?
We've got 15 more years.
Right.
Yep. I've
Long time.
It's a long
I've only
time.
been working on it for 8 years, so
It's a long time.
I know.
I mean, you did it.
Didn't take me that long. Did it in 6 weeks.
I should have picked.
No.
I should have
Yep.
picked a different.
Are you kidding me?
6 weeks.
Yeah, it depends on your thesis that you choose. Mine happened to be unfortunately, about birds 23 years in the future, and that
I
was
mean,
8 years ago.
I did my whole PhD in 6 weeks.
Are you kidding?
No?
It's taking him 22 years.
23.
23 years.
To do his thesis. Probably
Oh my
did
God.
probably took classes.
Right.
Maybe taught. Maybe was a TA for a bit.
And you did all that in 6 weeks?
All of it, 6 weeks.
How long have you been doing it for?
Thesis was published internationally.
Thesis was public. The one on labor psychology?
Yeah.
What?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't even know where to begin. I want to know about your thesis. I don't even know where to
this was
begin.
a
I don't
long
even
time
know how
ago.
to ask.
It was a long time ago.
A long time ago?
Yeah.
Do you like your professors?
What?
Do you like... I don't know. I'm just trying to make conversation.
Well, look at CSTU-A&M. Our professors allow us to become the professors. It's part of their philosophy.
Is that what teaches you to let the patient become your therapist?
They well?
Yeah. Seriously.
Is that where? I'm sorry. Say that again.
Is that what taught you to have your patients become your therapist?
Yeah.
In a way, because they actually don't believe in hiring professors. They believe in requiring that students become their own professors. It's a great business model. There's no overhead.
So do you pay tuition?
Yep.
How?
With money.
But you have to teach
See, I
yourself?
listen. Yes.
So what do you pay for?
They give us access to Wi-Fi.
How much is this Wi-Fi?
20,000 a semester.
You know, I have Wi-Fi. It's $50 a month.
Yeah.
Well,
and
yes,
here at
but
work, we have free Wi-Fi.
This Wi-Fi allows
Right.
you to take classes at Phoenix, University of Phoenix.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Do you have to pay for that too?
Yep.
So you're just paying an extra $20,000
You know,
To go to-
semester to go to an online?
Well, because
Anybody
University
can
of
go.
Phoenix, a lot of people that were taking it online, we started a group chat and we said,
wow.
hey, wouldn't it be great if there was a place where we could actually all go do this together instead of just interacting on the computer? And somebody said, hey, that'll be my that'll be my idea. I'll start a school and you can all pay $20,000 a year to come take classes here. We'll provide the Wi-Fi. And we said, hey, it'd be cool to all meet. Let's do that. And so that is how CSTU A&M, the alternate main campus,
like
was
a
started.
regular university?
Yeah.
Huh. You know what? I'm sold.
Yeah, I'm in.
Maybe I'll
want
go
it?
back to school like in that Rodney Dangerfield movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be
Back to school.
back to school.
Yes.
Back to school. It's our alma mater.
Yeah, I remember it.
Yep. So
Back to school, back to school.
here we go and back to school. CSTU A&M alternate main campus.
I don't think you can say it's your alma mater until you've graduated.
You can sing it. It doesn't make it your alma mater until you graduate.
Yeah, you're allowed to sing it.
Yeah, but all right.
I mean, it's a fair question.
Yep.
You okay? You feeling okay, George?
You okay, George?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm okay.
You do not look okay.
Before we leave this room, we will need you to put your shirt on.
No, I don't even bring one.
That's why I brought you an extra one.
I'm not wearing your shirt.
It's a Michael Jordan basketball jersey.
I don't even like Michael Jordan.
Well,
I hate the entire city of Chicago.
Wow.
That's
Don't
a
like
really
it.
bold statement.
Don't like
Why?
the pizza. Don't like the hot dogs.
What do you got against it? What do you got against it? Just
You
the
know,
food?
You know, Michael's
No.
from Chicago.
Yeah.
Michael's from Chicago. That's
Mike-
racist.
Michael,
That's
you're
not-
from Chicago.
It's just he just doesn't.
It's just like me being racist.
I was
against
born.
your
I was
Portuguese.
born in Chicago.
Oh, that. Wow.
Like, you know, you were born in Portugal.
Yeah, but I'm
That's-
not.
I hate Portuguese.
I'm not Portuguese.
So, but
still
and
think-
then you hate Chicago. Like, you're gonna be pissed.
I hate
I'm
the
getting all
city
tangled
of
up.
Racist.
Racist.
That's
I
not
don't hate
racist at all.
people
It's just the city.
I don't hate the people. I think
You just hate the city.
Yeah, and if anything,
You hate the food.
well,
already
yeah.
said that.
But if anything, I think the people of Chicago would understand.
Well, Michael,
I mean, I guess.
Did you grow
get
up
it.
there, or
No.
were you just born there?
Well, I was born there, and I was there till 6
Oh,
p.m., and then they immediately shipped me out. And that's why I love shipping so
so
much.
you don't remember Chicago?
No, but
Where'd you
I just
grow
have
up?
a very warm place for it in my heart.
Where'd you grow up?
Boise.
Boise, Idaho.
Yeah. I thought you knew this. I thought we talked about this.
In therapy,
Yeah, over the phone at one time.
talked about where you grew up when you were in therapy.
talked about the.
I think
that
it
makes
was like
sense.
one of the first things I said to you. I said,
Yeah.
"Hey, my name is Michael Slosinger. I grew up in Boise, Idaho.
Yeah, that's right. I remember. I spent the rest of that first session, whole first session.
Oh man, good
I
times.
spent the rest of it thinking about sausage.
Oh, no way.
I was thinking about golf.
Just now.
The Slagender brand.
Oh,
It's neither of those things. My family were Vikings.
Your family was Vikings?
Yeah. I didn't know the correct grammar there. My family was Vikings.
Were Vikings is okay.
Were Vikings. And then they got into the paper mill industry. And then
That's a big leap.
it makes sense.
Do you
I
want
would
to talk
think
about?
Vikings.
Hey, look. As a
I don't feel comfortable
to be
talking.
therapist.
yeah. It's
Do you want to talk about what it was like growing up with parents who were Vikings? And
so my parents weren't Vikings. My parents were in the paper mill.
I would think that Vikings would have gotten into logistics, and that's why you got into shipping.
Yeah.
because they were on boats going so much. But you're
Yeah, my
saying they
grandparents
settled down and made a paper mill.
My grandparents were Vikings. My parents worked at a paper mill.
so
Oh,
you're
okay.
second generation,
Second generation maritime
because you were
student,
born in Chicago.
sailor.
Okay.
I really looked up to my grandparents. I just wanted to be at the sea, so figured this would work.
Grew up landlocked in Boise, Idaho.
Yeah. I thought about the sea every day. I'd look out the window, look at all that open land, that big sky, and I would say, boy, I wish this was all flipped upside down in the water. The blue was on the ground, and I was out at sea. I don't know. It made sense to me.
Man, because you do the maritime shipping.
Yeah, maritime shipping.
You do the aviation shipping. Is that what you call that?
AVA shipping.
AVA shipping.
Yeah. It's just a quicker way that we say.
And you do
AVA
the shipping with the trucks.
Yeah. Freight.
We got to move the plastic somehow.
Freight.
All right, George. That's enough.
That's right. He moves a lot of freight.
George, you're frightening me.
Yeah, and I'm honestly feeling insecure right now.
You are frightening me. See what I did there?
That's not funny. You guys are picking on me.
Nobody's picking on you.
All right.
Look, Michael,
If you say so.
I feel for you, but Lucas knows, and it's gonna get up to Ike before you know it.
What, that George shot him in the leg with a nail gun?
They've already called in.
Hey,
They've already.
You did? I mean, I thought it was fine, and I thought it was fine. You said it was fine.
stop saying it.
They've called in WCTY to make a documentary about this.
West Coast Television, Yahoos?
Yes.
We're going to be on the TV?
I don't know.
Yeah. In a way,
What do you mean?
they're just gonna document everything you do.
Are they going to do that thing they do where they play an audio tape of me talking, but then there's just a drawing of my face?
So they do already have the first 2 episodes out, and
Sounds like they're
because
just videotaping you.
well, they're videotaping the preparation to meet you, and it's in episode 3 that we're actually gonna meet you. So
No way.
yep,
When's
they're
that
actually-
happening?
as soon as the boys get off the elevator.
They haven't responded to me
They're
yet.
in the lobby. They've paged me to let me know.
They didn't text me back. I fired them.
No, the boys didn't let me know. The people
Oh.
downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Because WCTY is in the lobby.
Oh, okay.
But they can't get on the elevator because of the boys.
Tell them to take the stairs.
Well, we're on the 42nd floor.
Tell them to take the stairs.
They have all the camera crew and microphones.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's
Okay.
okay. Look, I wanted to give you a heads up. If you don't want to wear the Michael Jordan jersey, you don't have to. But
I don't.
You're going to look like a lunatic. I'm just letting you know.
Look how I always look. Now, look, man. This is
You look worse today, though, in particular.
Worse?
The
Yeah.
sores have grown.
It's so saggy.
The sores are saggy?
Yeah.
It's like multiple parts of your skin are just hanging off the rest of your skin.
That's exactly what's happening.
Dude, oh.
Yep.
You
That's why I described
smell.
Yeah. It smells. Some of the skin is...
No, you smell like cologne, though. I feel like, are you using it to, like, mask the actual scent? Because
No,
you are pungent.
It's not to mask an actual scent. Look, I have the skin hanging off the skin, right?
Yeah.
Creates these little pockets. I feel like I have a bit to make up for visually. So I fill the pockets with the cologne.
So they're just pools of cologne in those stores.
Yeah.
That's why they're sagging?
That's not why they're sagging.
That's not why they just conveniently were shaped like that?
They were sagging. Yeah, that's why I filled them with cologne.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine.
It is fine.
Yeah.
It's not the smell that I'm worried about. It's just the general look.
Yeah.
But I will say, you do you. You've got your PhD in 6 weeks, so what do I know?
Yeah. What do you know? We'll find out in 15 years.
Yep, and it could change the way that we do therapy.
Good. I
It
bet
also might
you
not.
the way therapy is done will have already changed in 15 years.
Yeah.
That's why I'm predicting these birds. That's
The
how
birds.
it's going to change. That is my prediction.
Birds of the future.
All of the data suggests that is where we will be in 15 years.
The bird therapy.
Yep, that's why I have so many kids here. That's why we brought in the kids.
Separate from the ones in the elevator.
No, those boys.
Oh, those boys.
That's why they're here.
Okay,
Yeah, the ones that need to be fired.
I tried. I did what you said. I
You
did what you
fired
said.
them. That's fine.
How can I hire females now? Where can I find ZipRecruiter? I'm going to ZipRecruiter.
Yeah. ZipRecruiter.
right.
Put a thing saying gender discriminatory hiring.
Okay.
Want women only.
This is one of those moments where I would not recommend doing what George tells you.
All right, I posted it.
Wait. There's more details.
Oh.
just put that out there
I can
just
maybe
for
try to
women.
edit it, but I I just- I thought that was
Monster.com is like Twitter. You can't edit it after you've posted it.
shit. It was ZipRecruiter. Is that all right?
Oh, well, in that case, yeah, no, that's good. You can edit it.
All right, let's edit it then.
I thought you said you posted it on Monster.
All right. Oh yeah, I could actually change the text. So what else? What else should I
Well,
write?
also add a picture of the kind of woman you want to work.
Okay.
And then in the text say gender discriminatory hiring.
Okay. All right, I posted it.
Colon.
Oh shit! There's more.
Now, did you edit the previous one, or did you create a whole new post with that last one?
I'm not sure, but if I don't know. How can I check that?
We'll find out.
All right.
Let's either edit or create a new one. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I edited my last one. I think I did.
Okay, well,
All right. So let's edit
you
that
have-
same one.
You have more to.
All right.
to
I can edit it again.
Okay.
George, what do you think?
All right. Now it says gender discriminatory practices. Colon.
Okay. Paste. Oh, I just pasted the last URL I'd been on.
No, you literally didn't change.
What was the URL? Wait, there's more.
I know it's kind of embarrassing though. I don't want
What
to.
is it?
HTTP. Oh God, are you really gonna make me say this?
What is it?
All right, so it's HTTP
Yeah.
// www
www.
dot bags of. Oh come on.
Bags of what?
Bags of-
Candy?
Yeah.
You go to bagsofcandy.net to I thought I was the only person to know about that joke.
Wait, you do that too?
I go too.
I'm a BOC.
No way! I was so embarrassed.
I'm a BOC guy.
No way.
Right till I
BOC.
die.
You're both.
Yeah.
You guys are both BOC boys.
You've never
are
noticed the
BOC
tattoo in my
boys.
armpit?
Oh my god.
It's under one of the flaps.
It is. Okay. It's a bag of candy.
It says BOC.
Yeah. That's cool.
.net.
That's cool. You guys on the message board at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watch.
You know my-
I don't post.
Oh, you're just a lurker.
Oh, I post,
I'm a
baby.
lurker.
You wanna know my
I
screen
honestly
name?
post a little bit too. No way. You're gonna tell me? That's like, I don't know. That's taboo. All right, let's do it.
Look, given the therapist-patient relationship, I don't know if it's wisest for you to know your anonymous posting name.
I think I'll figure it out.
I say let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
honestly,
want to take
Oh,
a guess and
I'm
see if you're right?
infamous on there, baby.
Do you want to
No
take
way.
a guess? Do you want
That's
to take
right.
a guess at his name? That's the only way I'll allow this.
well, if he's
you-
infamous, he's probably one of the big time guys.
well,
Uh-huh.
I'll give
One
you
of the
one
big
shot.
five.
I will allow one shot. This is
I only get one shot.
This
I
is-
feel like one of the big five.
That's right.
Are you
There's a little
Taco Tony?
shield. No.
No way.
Taco Tony's a fucking idiot.
No way.
all right. That was your one shot.
That's my one shot.
I'm the Clark Bar controversy.
No fucking.
That's right.
way. No way. You went on that big rant.
Goddamn straight.
Damn.
Well,
You laid into those guys. I mean, you laid into those construction
They're
workers big
bullshit.
time.
They're full of bullshit.
Yeah.
all right.
If you're lurking, you should.
I
Aren't
know.
you impressed?
Look, I try to stay off those BOC subthreads. I tend to stay above the garbage. That's all I'll say
Wow.
about that.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. Each call is garbage.
Yeah, and you're not even posting anything.
Well, I'll say all of
At least
those,
I'm trying.
all the big five are dicks except for Taco Tony. I actually think Taco Tony's,
Taco Tony's. You just called me a
He's-
dick.
yeah, I am.
Aren't
Wow.
you our therapist right now?
Look, all I know is
Or how
Taco-
long have we been in? We've been in. Well, we wait our whole freaking lunch hour.
Dang.
well, actually, I think that means the boys are off the elevator and WCTY might be on their way up any minute now.
I got a text from the boys.
Oh man, they're blowing
They
up
just
your
gave
phone.
everyone gave a thumbs up. That seems a little weird.
That does seem weird. Why are they so excited about being fired?
Well,
Wait,
it's
you
not
got
so much.
one text where all of
Per-
them are giving you thumbs up, or you
Yeah.
got text
Yeah, no,
from each
I got a
of them?
picture of them all giving a thumbs up.
Oh, okay.
They're all straight faced.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
I don't know. It feels weird. It just feels
Feels
weird.
weird.
Yeah. It feels weird, like a weird way to say goodbye. Cared about those boys. Going out to sea.
It's probably because they know they'll never leave UPC, the UPC campus.
What do you?
They'll
well,
have to
I
be
fired
moved.
them.
Well, the research is not complete, so they will have to be reassigned to another department.
Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding you.
Does
That
that
is
mean you'll
way
go
too
with
much.
them?
Hmm?
Are you gonna go with
I have
them?
to. I have to follow them. But given my mentor kind of assignment, that's why I'm not. I am a therapist, but I can only call myself a mentor because I'm technically not a doctor yet. So I'm gonna go mentor other people, but I will still probably visit both of you and Michael separately, and maybe sometimes together. Sometimes when I'm back on this side of the campus.
I don't know. Like, is calling
It's
yourself?
pretty simple.
We
I will
have
see-
to do
I will
this?
still see you sometimes. The boys
No,
are
you don't
doing-
have to do anything, Michael.
I don't have to do anything.
Exactly. That's the point that I came in here to try to make. George is going to tell you to do a lot of things.
He's telling me not to do things right now.
Well, it's his Portuguese nature.
What the fuck?
I'm not Portuguese.
He was born in Portugal.
I don't know.
I'm not from Chicago. I was born
But
there.
you're a Chicagoan.
Yeah, but I'm a
No.
My point
No,
is
I'm not a Chicagoan. I was born in Chicago. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyone born in Portugal is Portuguese to me. So
I'm not Portuguese.
Let me ask you something, George. Do you hate me because I was born in Chicago?
No.
Right, exactly. So why are you hating him for
I hate
just being,
Chicago.
hates Chicago, doesn't hate me because I was born there?
I hate Chicago. I hate their sports teams. I hate their landmarks.
Man.
I don't like
Not the
city.
people though.
They're fine.
Yeah.
Except for the people that become icons of Chicago. Then there's Chicago.
Name them off.
Michael
Name-
Jordan.
1,
Rahm Emanuel.
2.
Is that it?
Jesse Jackson.
3.
Kanye
You-
West, Chance
Barack
the Rapper.
Obama.
Barack. Oh.
All right. Well, it's 2019, so we don't allow that.
What?
Is that?
It's just
what the fuck is
Chicago.
that? Yeah.
I'm just saying it's racist, and
I don't not like him because of that. It's only because of Chicago. He's associated with Chicago.
exactly
Yeah.
that's why it's
Al
racist.
Capone. I don't like him.
Yeah.
Exactly why it's racist.
Al Capone.
No, I'm just saying you don't like them because they're from somewhere.
Chicago.
Exactly. Therefore, racist. In the same way that I don't like you because you're from somewhere, that's making me racist.
They're not from there.
I
I don't think Michael Jordan's from Chicago. Maybe he is.
I'm pretty
I don't
sure
know.
he is.
Wouldn't even know. Not the point. I say Chicago.
And the people that are from there.
No.
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 That's not. We literally just proved that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just don't have a doctor yet. I may not understand.
That's right.
You should not be. This seems like a conflict of interest.
I hate-
if you hate Portuguese people and then your patient is Portuguese, that's wrong.
And you needs to retain
Oh, I didn't know he was Portuguese.
employment of children on a shipping boat so that way he can write his thesis.
That's not okay.
Look,
I-
all I'm trying to say
I don't know.
is that you guys are joining me at CST A&M.
Homecoming.
We can meet up IRL and get on BOC. And
All right. You don't gotta say IRL. You
Wait,
can
we're
just-
gonna wait a second. We're gonna
meet
meet up
in real
IRL
life
and
then go
get on
online?
DOC,
yep.
like together.
Well, now,
That's-
now that we all know you're Clark Bar, Courtney? No, what was
No,
it?
the Clark Bar controversy.
Clark Bar
Yeah.
controversy.
It's an edgy name.
Yeah, it is. That's why people like you.
I'm Taco Tony.
Damn
I
straight.
didn't say that earlier.
What the fuck?
No fucking
Lurker
way.
my ass.
Well,
No way.
I was trying to hint at
Lurker
it
my
by
ass.
saying,
That's bullshit.
What are the chances that we're both have similar positions at the same company?
Seriously, I'm
I
blown
know-
away.
I know the other 3 in the Big 5.
No, you don't.
Yep. Guacamole Sally.
Yeah.
That's Erica.
No.
Yep.
No way. She's so quiet.
Yeah. That's weird. How do you know?
Yeah, that's actually a good question.
I had a hunch, and I installed some stuff on her computer.
Does this have anything to do with that GIF she posted of the
Yeah.
taco with guacamole on it?
That's right.
I won't speak to that. I don't claim to be a mind reader. I just claim to do my due diligence in my research.
You just came to see a reference to you and her on the internet and then put spyware on her computer.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Pinnacle of integrity, this guy.
Yeah, seriously.
Do you want to know who the Candyman is?
I always thought it was Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah. That's
Not-
the word.
Not on BOC.
Huh.
Oh.
Thought it was his ghost.
Yeah. Wait. Sure.
Who is
Do you
it?
want to know? Do you want to guess?
Yeah,
I mean-
I already did. Sammy Davis Jr.'s ghost.
Well,
I thought it was him too, but if it's someone in the company,
yep. It's Ike.
Oh my god.
Yep.
The Candyman?
Candyman is Ike.
Wow.
You want to know marble sandwich?
Wait a minute. Candyman. Ah. Marble sandwich?
You actually know marble sandwich better than anyone.
No way.
Yeah. Who keeps catching y'all out and about?
Fucking Lucas.
Lucas is marble sandwich.
That's
That son of a bitch.
That's nuts. My name is just Fashion 21. Like, I have no respect on Box of Candy. Have you guys ever seen me? Probably not. I'm literally like posting every day. No one cares.
Yeah, I don't.
I've never heard of that.
I'm real sorry.
Dang.
Does that have an underscore?
Yeah, does it?
No, it's just 2 words. And then the number 21.
21.
Yeah, in honor of Paul O'Neill.
Oh, I don't even know the.
That's all right.
It's because you're Portuguese. Anyways,
I'm not Portuguese.
He's
Just look at me. Just look at me. Do I look Portuguese?
no, you
well,
look.
you don't look like anything. You look
Yeah,
you sick.
look horrible. You look awful.
WCTY just texted me. They're on
I'm
the way.
French Canadian.
WCTY is on their way.
You're French Canadian.
Yeah.
So you moved there right after you were born in Portugal. Were your parents on vacation in Portugal?
No, they weren't on vacation.
They were just living there.
No,
What?
they were just there.
Oh, okay. But why were they there?
Well, it was an accident.
It was an accident that they wound up in Portugal.
Yeah.
Like
They
they
got on a-
accidentally stepped on a flight that just
They got on
went.
the wrong train.
Okay.
Very close.
Train? You're
Yeah.
French Canadian. Are they from Canada or are they from France?
They were in Europe. And
Oh,
they got
okay.
on the wrong train.
Okay.
They didn't mean to go to Portugal.
Where were they trying to go? They must have known that they were going to have you in advance.
Madrid, Spain.
Oh. They
And
wanted
yet-
you to
and
be
yet
Spanish.
You ended up living your whole life there.
No.
No.
Look, you have to go with this. The people doing a documentary are under the impression that you.
Once again, this guy. Everything's got to serve his agenda. This preconceived. This is what happens with prophetic sciences.
Yeah.
Okay, you make this hypothesis about
Yeah.
future events, and then you have to shape it, because
Right.
otherwise you're almost guaranteed to be wrong.
Wow.
You can't believe this.
That's you. You're trying to mold history, Jerry. After all we've been through.
Look, Michael. Slazzy. Haven't called you that in a while, I know, but Slazzy,
Come on, man.
we know each other. You know that I'm a good man. You know that
I don't know anymore, man.
I have the goodwill of the people at heart. And
No
that
way.
is why I've
No way.
that is why I've decided to embark on said journey.
You're not looking out for my boys.
I'm looking out for them.
No, you don't care about them.
Look, you're the one that fired them. If you were looking out for them, you wouldn't have fired them.
I'm firing them because I don't want those birds to do horrible things to my boys.
Well, the only way to ensure that wouldn't happen is if you had kept him here.
What does that mean?
Well, if you can't read between the lines, Michael,
All right.
I just don't know if I can explain it to you.
I feel like I should warn them. I'm going to warn them.
As far as I'm concerned, you owe me a lunch.
Well, you'll get some lunch. The team's bringing some up. I think they've
All
got
right.
some. They got some Jersey Mikes.
Oh,
Nice.
Jersey Mike's.
Boys, come on in.
You know, Jersey Mike's makes a high quality sandwich full of fresh ingredients
Number
with
13?
no preservatives.
No
Number-
preservatives.
0. Number 13. That's what I get every time.
Number 13?
Yep.
Yeah, and from now until December 21st, you get half off every sandwich you buy.
You know, when I get a sandwich at Jersey Mike's, I like to get an ice cold soda to go with that and a bag of chips.
I generally go for Miss Vicky's. That is my go-to. Miss Vicky's salt and vinegar chips. They are delicious.
Yeah. Come in today for your Jersey Mike's.
All right, they're setting
I'm just
up,
singing a song.
They're setting up the lights, and
All right.
they have requested that you put on a shirt.
Oh,
The film team, WCTY.
the film team. I don't care. Tell them to blur my nipples.
You heard it, boys. Well, we're about to begin. I mean,
Let's start the episode.
ready?
All right.
All right.
We're about to start shooting for the episode, so here we go.
Thank you for listening to another episode of audio-based content. You can catch my friend Mick in various average-sized men productions, as well as soap opera, a show I'm also in, at Third Coast Comedy Club, and he will be joining the Third Coast Labcast shortly, another show I'm also in at Third Coast Comedy Club. August 15th, we're doing another live recording of audio-based content at Third Coast Comedy Club in Nashville, Tennessee. You can see my art and buy comics and t-shirts and stuff at aaron-zvi-felder.com. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe, rate, and review.